Welcome to Indiana Diecast Racing and the continuing Round 1 action in the IDR Open. Today we're following Group 10, which features a couple of interesting cars. The Pontiac Banshee, which was a concept car from the late 80s, is the heavy favorite in the group, and not just because it weighs over 40 grams. The Banshee is another vehicle that's long been in my collection. Robo Race Robocar is a really cool design, but it's very lightweight at only 27.2 grams, and its name is not very original. Backdraft is a strange surf-themed car and typically runs faster than it looks. Despite a slower than average qualifying time, it should do well in this group. Finally, the Datsun Bluebird 510 was a full second slower than the Banshee in qualifying, and its other qualifying time was well over 9 seconds. The Datsun will have to rely on some craziness on the track to make up for its lack of speed. Lap 1 is underway. Robocar turns down in front of Backdraft and the two get hung up going into turn 2. The Banshee gets way out in front going into the triangle, and it doesn't look like anyone will catch him. They finish in qualifying order. Looks like Robocar didn't go high enough in turn 1, gets connected with Backdraft, and the loss of speed allows Banshee to get a huge lead. The Datsun loses control coming out of turn 3, just as it has a chance to get around Backdraft and Robocar. The Banshee runs a flawless lap and will come away with a group leading 4 points.
We reset for lap 2, and Robocar stays with the Banshee, and Banshee gets sideways. Backdraft catches the leaders, and somehow Banshee comes out of turn 2 in front, and Robocar has dropped all the way to the back. They're close coming out of the triangle, but the Bluebird can't take advantage. Backdraft finds a boost of speed to steal second from the floundering Bluebird. Robocar had a chance to overtake the Banshee, but the Banshee gets sideways and blocks the track. As they start to enter turn 2, Backdraft bumps the Banshee, which is just enough to put him back out front. As they exit the turn, Backdraft nudges Robocar nearly off the track, and it takes him the rest of the lap just to catch up. The Bluebird gets sideways on the final straight and allows Backdraft to pass. After 2, and a little bit of luck, the Banshee holds a 3-point lead over Backdraft and the rest of the group.
Banshee and Backdraft lead the group on lap 3. The Bluebird drafts on Banshee's hot start and gets inside Backdraft. Banshee spins in turn 2 and the group bunches up. Backdraft pulls ahead going into the triangle. They both get a little loose, but Backdraft takes the checkers. The Bluebird just beats out Robocar for third. Banshee tried to enter turn 2 just a hair too soon and nearly wrecks. Luck strikes again as the Datsun gets sideways, or Banshee might have been looking at the backs of 3 cars. Backdraft somehow only wins by about 2 car lengths. After 3, this one is almost wrapped up. Banshee clinches a spot in round 2, and as long as Backdraft finishes lap 4, he'll move on as well. Things don't look good for Robocar as he'll have to both win the lap and hope that Backdraft wrecks. Backdraft on the inside for lap 4. Banshee whips around the outside and jumps out front. Banshee moves to the outside, and Backdraft dives under. Backdraft gets up on the wall but somehow saves it. Banshee will run away with another lap, and Robocar beats out Backdraft to the finish line. That was near catastrophe for Backdraft. Wow, Banshee came really close to leaving the track just before the finish line. Banshee and Backdraft will advance to take on the Gallardo and Civic from Group 9. Support a local library. If you've enjoyed the racing so far and would like the chance to see your own cars hit our track, I'd like to invite you to participate in the Westfield 500. Our next event is supporting the Westfield Washington Library here in Westfield, Indiana. For a suggested donation of $5 per entry, you can submit an unlimited number of your stock or unmodified cars. All proceeds will be donated to the library, and entries must be received by July 1st of this year. Racing will occur throughout the month of July, and videos will be posted here. This has been Jim D. with Indiana Diecast Racing. Check in again soon for more Round 1 action.